What up, y'all? Back here with a new damn video. Let's just get right down to it. Eagles making some crazy signings. We back! Salute to that one. My ass a little broke. So yeah, I'm sipping on some ice beer. You know, but whatever. Let's get right down to it. I was going to make this video earlier, but you know me. I was at work. Literally, I went to work at 4. Got out at 10. You know, like a couple hours. But as soon as I went in, I got the news. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I've been up since 11 o'clock. I've been watching the NFL Network. I've been watching ESPN. You know what I mean? So I've been keeping up on Twitter, like refreshing the fucking page. And I'm sitting there like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Now, as soon as I go to work, what happens? The news breaks. My phone blows up, and oh my God, I'm sitting there going, you got to be kidding me. So I'm trying to squeeze in my phone as much as I can. A delivery came in and all this went down. I couldn't even text these people back. They thought I was dissing them because their iMessage said read on it and I didn't write them back. But whatever, that's not the point of this goddamn story, okay? Let's just get right down to it. We signed Alshon Jeffery. I love it. Now, hold up. Before I get to Alshon. Now, we did cut Barwin, and as you can see right back there, inside, that's perfect. Inside the case, Connor Barwin jersey, signed by. He was a good dude. He was good to this team. I think he had 26.5 sacks over 2 years or 3. I can't remember, but dude's a beast. Outside linebacker, he's a hog. If we still played a 3-4, and we cut him, I would have been very, very disappointed. But the reason that we play in a 4-3, he doesn't fit our system, makes me say to myself, okay, I get it. But thank you, Connor Barwin, for everything you've done. He contributed a lot to this community. He invested a lot into Philadelphia. He invested so much into Philadelphia that he even said he was willing to take a pay cut, and he was willing to even have a backup type role where like he's rotational because he said, I got so much invested here. He builds the playgrounds for kids. He helps the kids. I mean, he has a charity. I mean, I watched the whole documentary. It was on NFL Network, the whole documentary. It was called Street Eagle. You guys go check it out on YouTube if you want. Connor Barwin, Street Eagle. It's nice. But as I'm saying, shout out to him. I wish him the best of luck. Wherever he goes, I hope he has a phenomenal season. I hope he goes out and has a top pass rushing season, top leader in sacks, Pro Bowl season. You the man, dude. No hate for you at all because you didn't even want to leave here. But, hey, we need the money. So I get it. NFL's a business. Don't get too attracted to players. I always knew that. It's not about the name on the back. It's about the wings on the motherfucking helmet. Okay, but let's get right down to it. So we pick up Torrey Smith. I was thinking going Torrey Smith. And don't get me wrong. You guys remember before the deadline, before the trade deadline, I wanted Torrey Smith. Remember that? I wanted Torrey Smith or Alshon, if you remember. Wow, this even goes back to 2015. I wanted Torrey Smith in the deadline or Vincent Jackson, I think it was. And there was another name, I can't remember, but I really like Torrey Smith. I do. And my friend, he's texting me, he's average, he's mediocre. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, have you watched him play? He goes, no, I haven't. And then he sends me a screenshot of Pro Football Focus. I go, yeah. You know what you're talking about. He's a good friend of mine, but I'm just saying, like, Pro Football Focus don't know fucking nothing, dude. When we got Malcolm Jenkins, they said he was the second worst safety in the league, second worst whatever. Where's he at now? Top 5 safety in the league. Hog, animal, beast, Pro Bowler, everything you want in a safety, dude. I think they made fun of. They ranked the Cowboys. No offense to Cowboys. This ain't no dissing them. They ranked the Cowboys secondary first in the NFL. I can't remember what year it was. Maybe this year. I can't remember. But ranked them number 1. Over the Giants? No, I hate the Giants, but over the Giants secondary? You know what I'm saying? Over who are the second? Patriots? Get the hell out of here. You guys are goddamn tripping. The Broncos, you know what I'm saying? You guys are tripping. But as I'm saying, Pro Football Focus just digs up a bunch of bullshit stats and says a bunch of crazy, outrageous things. Whatever. But as I'm saying, I'm not trying to say Torrey Smith's the best receiver in the world. He's the best this, that. But I remember his days in Baltimore. He was a really good receiver, and that was with Joe Flacco. Good quarterback. Carson Wentz, good quarterback. Now, with the 49ers, who do you have? Kaepernick. What's that other bum's name? The bust. I can't remember his name, but F him. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, both bum quarterbacks. Chip Kelly as a coach. Jim Tom Sula as a coach. Trash offensive line. I mean, the guy never really got his fair due, but he's a deep threat. Real good deep threat. He's got the Sean Jackson deep threat in him, and he's 6'3". That's scary, dude. Now, he might have some drop issues, as people said, but I remember with the Baltimore Ravens, I never seen no drop issues. So maybe it's the quarterback. I don't know, but this is all I got to say. At first, I'm like, what the hell signing is this? Okay, I'm like, okay, this is decent. Then I look at the deal. 3 years, $15 million. I go, that's not bad. 3 years, $15 million for a deep threat type of receiver who is productive. He's not like Ruben Randall, okay? Because we got Ruben Randall, it was like, okay, we got him, good deal. But Ruben Randall sucks, okay? He doesn't know how to run routes. He's not, you get the point. He doesn't stick to the game, blah, blah, blah. This guy is a good receiver. So it was a good deal. 3 years, $15 million, that's perfect. And if you do somehow make a trade for Brandon Cooks, you can cut him right now and literally have no whatever on him. You could have no, you don't have no hit or nothing. But I think this pickup was because they thought, okay, well, they tried offering so much for Cooks, and the Saints just wanted too much, and Howie said, F it, took Torrey Smith, and said, you know what? F it. We're going to get someone in the draft. And then the Alshon Jeffery thing came around. Now, we did sign Alshon Jeffery. I'm so excited. A lot of people are like, well, it's a 1-year deal. You overpaid him. Overpaid him? 1 year, $14 million is not overpaying anybody. This guy was going to get $16 to $17 to $18 million a year on the market in a multi-year deal. The reason why is because elite receivers like him don't hit the market often. Okay, you can call him whatever you want, but he's top 10 receiver. Motherfucker, respect it. It's the truth. Top 10 receiver. Could be top 5 if he had a good quarterback. Look at his numbers, dude. Stats. Amazing numbers. Beast. With Josh McCown, Jay Cutler, Matt Barkley, Brian Hoyer. I rest my case. Jimmy Clausen. I rest my case. But as I'm saying, this guy's a beast. 1 year deal, I love it. I love it. You know why I love it? Because it's a prove it deal. And a lot of people are saying, well, what if he proves it and then goes with another team? No, he didn't. Because the Minnesota Vikings offered him a multi-year, from what I heard, offered him a multi-year deal. And it was like $14 million a year, $15, $16 million a year, around there. And it was like 4 years, $15, $16 million, from what I heard. Multi-year deal. It was a safer route. He could have gone there and said, F it, I get my money, I get paid, sweet, I'm done. But no, he wants to play with Carson Wentz. He feels he has a better chance to win a Super Bowl or just anything in general, like make the playoffs, win some games with Carson Wentz than he does with Sam Bradford or any other quarterback out in the market. Or any other team out in the market. So he said, you know what? The Eagles, we said, this is what I heard. Eagles said, yo, we'll give you a 1 year deal, see if you stay healthy, off the PED shit, okay, and see if you can just get through the season, see how your stats look, blah, 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 and then we'll work out a deal. So he banked on himself, willing to prove to the Eagles and Carson Wentz that he can get it done. I love it. This is great. So now you got him, Torrey Smith, Jordan Matthews. In the slot, whatever. Zach Ertz at tight end. Now we need a running back. But hey, I'm liking it. We'll see what else goes on. But let's go Birds. Also signed guard from Titans. He was a top 10 pick a couple of years ago. I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. Warlord. I don't fucking know. But he's pretty solid. I seen one of these guys that I follow on Twitter. He wrote an article about this guy, a week ago, and it came true. Great pickup. In my opinion. We'll see how it works out, but let's go Birds. Peace. Baby!